But you're now streaming on Kick. I want to load up Kick. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna continue to try to work up on Twitch, but Twitch is looking a lot harder than Kick.
I don't know, but I found these results on Philly.
Hey Google. It's crazy. I never even said her name. Home. Oh God. Why not? Anyways, let's see. Kick. Guess we'll go to creator dashboard as well. Should be on this. Oh, they got a tab called monetization. That's a lot easier. Okay, monetization. Okay. Achievements. Okay, Bill, I got, so what? All I need is about, let me see. Hey Google, what is 75 minus 15?
75 minus 15 is 60.
So I only need 60 subscribers. 60 followers on Kick. I think we can do that, right? Can we do that? Okay. I was trying to. Okay, here we go. Monetize my channel, reach a total of 20 subscribers in the last 30 days. Get the sub not included. At reach an average of 75 viewers in the last 30 days. I know I'm not getting that. Stream for a total of 30 hours in the last 30 days. We can do that easy. Have 30 unique chatters in the last 30 days. Interesting. Let's get to this video though.
Your community, while somebody might get 500 congruent viewers, 500 viewers in their chat, maybe somebody with 100 viewers gets triple their subs and gets more chatters on the day because maybe they got more people coming and going from their stream. So they put a group of creators together, brought them into this first stage of the program. They're getting answers, and these are some of the averages based on talking to a group of 32 random people from the site. Averages that everybody, not just 10, 1,500 CCV people that are just like, hey, you gotta work for your shit. You know, the things that some of you guys don't want to fucking hear. But like even still, not even just them, some of these individuals have 10, 20 CCV chat, but they also maybe own a business, or they understand marketing, and they don't stream as many hours as like a COD streamer. So they're getting information from everywhere. And these are the averages in this.
The average of CCV that they're really looking at is, 126 CCV average.
And by the way, because the numbers are random, to explain that, you're like, wait, the goal is going to be 126 CCV. Again, it's like 32 people. One might say 50, one might say 200, one might say 300, and then 126 was just the average across 32 people.
Monthly subs, they feel that a 239 subs a month is something that is fair. For unique chatters, 337 unique chatters. And then for followers, they're really looking at someone who has like 1,500 plus followers. So those are the averages. Those are the averages that we're looking at. And we're still saying like streamers that do about between 80 and 100 hours a month is kind of the average that they're looking at. I say 80 and 100 because that includes like musicians and artists and things of that nature.
Which is extremely fair. And I'm happy they're taking that in consideration. That's what I was talking about earlier, is if I'm just sitting here gaming Call of Duty, how much longer do you think I could go versus somebody that's in here like fucking singing and playing piano? On average, how much longer do you think I could go? Clearly, I would be able to get in more hours. So that's why they're adjusting things. You know what I'm saying?
None of this is set in stone. I want to make this absolutely clear. We're still testing this.
So I had this conversation with Andrew yesterday. He wanted to share these metrics. The reason why is because stage 2 is coming October 1st. Now, stage 2 is set. They have 50 new creators where they're expanding more. He told me yesterday that they wanted to do a much better job at expanding into different cultures, different communities, and really bring people. Like the point of today's video is, what's the first thing that you all should do? This is the basic guideline of what to look for November 1st. So second class is already picked. It's already getting set in motion. They're already reaching reaching out to creators. Now, some people are going to be mad and be like, I didn't get picked. Why not me? Yada, yada, yada. Dog, you just got full fucking proof. Nobody had this, by the way. I didn't have this when I started on Kick and I got signed. When the Kick Creator Incentive Program had this, they had nothing to look for. They were just shooting into the fucking dark, trying to figure shit out. Everybody now has a fucking metric to actually shoot for the next 2 months. You have two paths now as creators to look at. Path one, you can say, I'm never going to hit that group. This is unfair. What are you doing for the small guys? How do I make money? Because I hate my fucking job. It's just easy because you already have it. You could choose to go down that path and live in your self fucking pity, or you can dial your fucking shit in. Guys,
if y'all don't got Arcade, y'all better get Arcade. Arcade has the best samples in the game.
you have fucking goals now. They're literally telling you that you don't even have to stream that much for the next couple months. 100 hours a month? Lock it the fuck in. First thing, if I'm any of you, where am I slacking? What's not doing good on my end? Am I doing YouTube shorts? Am I doing fucking TikToks? Am I doing Instagram videos? Am I active on Twitter? If I'm trying to do those things and I'm doing bad, I'm acknowledging what the fuck am I doing wrong so that way I can do better. Get over your fucking ego. Stop thinking just because you're showing up and you're just doing shit that you think that you're just doing it efficiently, because there's a huge difference. Just sharing versus acknowledging why people would actually interact and want to stay is two different worlds. One of the biggest things that changed my whole entire career, I was that guy that every fucking day I was uploading vlogs in Ohio. I was super inspired by like Roman, Casey, all those individuals. And I was uploading every day. And I was getting better with cameras and all this shit. And I would start putting out tutorials on cameras. Well, larger creators watch the tutorials on cameras. So that's how they ended up finding me. And then one day Fishy was like, dude, I really admire your work ethic. Your drive is really good. Your effort is really good. You show up day in, day out, no matter what, no matter the views. It's really good. But like, when's the last time you just like assessed your shit? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, your thumbnails and titles are absolute dog shit. This is the thing that we like. Him telling me this, I will say I had the benefit of like somebody actually reaching out and telling me, here I am telling you all, you guys need to stop and fucking smell the roses or see if it's a pile of shit. We create our content because we create the content. We just automatically think it's good. We surround ourselves around a community of individuals that just say, yes, it's great. We love everything that you do. And it's awesome to have people around you that uplift you. Don't get me wrong. Too many of us also have yes men around us. Too many of us have people that just say, you're just doing it, so it's got to be good. It'll just pay off. It'll just do well someday. That's not always the fucking case. Best thing that happened to me was when somebody told me my shit fucking sucked. That next month, I had my first ever video get fucking 500,000 views on YouTube. The last 2 to 3 months of that year, my channel had been like 3 or 4 years old by that time. It took me 3 to 4 years to hit 10,000 subscribers, just plucking away little by little. When he told me everything and told me what analytics to look at, watch time, click-through rate, how to bring people in, how to keep people entertained, how to keep them fucking watching. When he told me showed me the metrics that I need to be looking at, and I realized I could actually change my content to make it fucking better, I did in 2 to 3 months what took me 3 years to do. I went from 10K to like a couple million views, and I pulled that off in like 2 to 3 months. Changed fucking everything. Changed how I made verticals. Changed how I make Twitter posts. This use Twitter as an example. But this is the point right here, chat. You have 2 to 3 months to lock it the fuck in and say, how do I actually start changing shit? You think your authentic way to use Twitter is just posting that you're live every fucking day and just sharing a YouTube video. Like, that's what your mentality is, how to grow. Dude, there's millions of people on Twitter that just want to interact with you. All my Twitter posts are always some form of engaging, interacting. Always. I treat my Twitter posts kind of like an IG story. If you create controversy. When I'm saying this, some of you guys are like, well, this is clearly obvious. But some of you mother...
I'm going to try to put you on the multi-stream. See if I got anything for multi-stream. No. Not one thing for multi-stream. I'm gonna keep it on though.
The fuckers aren't doing this on Twitter. Some of you guys are going out there and using Twitter to say like, who else out there is streaming on Kick, going live right now? Or how many of you are going to Twitter and like maybe you're really into a video game and you're like, dude, why is Halo so fucking trash? People call that farming, but that's the point. You farm impressions and traffic everywhere. I'm not gonna make this into like a Twitter video. The point being is you guys have 2 to 3 months to fucking take a step back, look at all your shit and see where the fuck are you slacking and what do you not know. Now that you know you don't have to stream 300 fucking hours a month, you only have to stream 100 hours, lock in a fucking schedule, stick to it, and make goals. Hey, instead of me streaming 8 hours a day for this week thinking that I'll just fucking make it and people will find me, why don't you dial that back to 3 hours a day? Go live, record some fucking content, get off, study how people that are doing the thing that you're doing, that you're actually into, is pushing them out there, and then apply that in ways to you. Just that alone. We know that you guys have all of September. Kick Creator Incentive Program You guys have realistic goals now. But the thing is, too, you guys got to remember, when they pick the people November 1st, the system is going to start being open. So it's not even just like, oh, well, they're picking 50 people for the last stage, and that's it. That's the only people that fucking will have an opportunity on this. No, then it becomes available to everybody. That's the thing I'm trying to fucking tell you guys. Let's say you creators didn't make it into stage 2. You guys got 90 days to lock it the fuck in and have a road plan to start making fucking money on here. Dude, I would have killed for this fucking 10 years ago. I'd have killed for it a year ago. You guys got it fucking handed to you. Lock it in.
Are you interested in starting your own faceless YouTube automation?
I think that was straightforward. They keep saying my chat was paused for something. I don't really know. I'm gonna try to get the Kick app on my phone. But thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna see you on the next one. I'm probably gonna be able to do one more. Then I'm gonna have to go to the dentist.